And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we just heard a couple of tracks. We heard a brand new track from Shrine of Flesh called Heresy, and we just heard So-Called Saints. Morgan wrote this backwards. So-Called Saints, the song Forgetting, featuring Katie from Genotype as guest vocals, and they are playing this week Midwest Music Support Show at Penny Road Pub this Saturday with Fatal Havoc, One Time Hero, and Oblivious Signal. $8 at the door, 21 and up, 7 p.m. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Sitting next to me is the no more chin hair, but just
you still have to keep that nickname. Just because you shaved does not mean it leaves.
I'm now just the chin.
Just the chin of knowledge.
I like that.
How big was this chin hair we're talking about?
At least down to his
down to here,
down to the bottom of his ball sack.
Should have kept it.
Gross.
But I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle, the chinless chin of knowledge.
I have no chin.
Hairless.
Holy shit!
The chin
the
hairless, the mouth of knowledge. And we are here tonight
I speak
with
the truth.
Ryno.
Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves? What you do in the band, and who's missing?
All right, I'm Jesse, and I play guitar for the band.
I'm Mark. I do vocals for the band.
I'm Danny, and I play guitar as well.
And who are we missing?
We're missing Tyler Crady, who is our drummer, and we are forever missing our bassist because does not exist in this band.
So you guys are currently looking for a bassist.
Yes.
So
That
where
is correct.
Since day one.
since day one, what area ish around are you guys rocking out of?
Well, this guy over here is from the Burbs. He's from Bartlett, I think it's called.
Bartlett.
What's a
Tis,
Bartlett?
tis.
What's a
Never heard
Bartlett?
of it.
It's a little farm town.
All right.
Been in the Northwest Burbs.
Yeah, he's from there, and we're from Edison Park in Chicago.
All
Basically
right.
Park Ridge, but so we call ourselves a Chicago band to be cool, you know. But
Yeah, just like everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, give me the backstory of Ryno. How did all you guys meet, become wonderful lovers, and create magical
we are.
music?
Lovers.
There we are. I think Jesse needs to take this one
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, sure. We originally started with a different band. We're called Larry vs. Lawyer. We played for a few years, kind of just all over Illinois, if you will. But through many member lineups and circumstance, I met this guy, Mark Morris, our vocalist, down in Bloomington, and he was a hardcore kid.
You used to play bass.
He used to
You
play
were a
bass.
hardcore kid?
He used
Yeah.
to slap some bass.
He used to
Slap
slap
at
bass
the
for
bass.
us, and then he started screaming, and he kind of sucked at first, and then now he's awesome. He worked on it, and he's like, I want to do vocals for you. So now he's killing that game.
I'm
Mark.
doing what I can do. Got a low enough voice for it.
Yeah, but eventually, our other band, we broke up through a bunch of weird arguments and whatnot, and then kind of the core group came together and made it work. So yeah, we've been working at it for almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 years.
Yep.
sounds about right.
We tracked our first album at Mercenary Studios with Scott Creekmore.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Scott. He's awesome. He was in a band called Broken Hope, but whatever.
Broken
You guys,
Hope.
I'm sure you guys know Broken Hope. He was their drummer.
Yep.
So
Fuck yeah.
he actually, he took us under our wing and did our first album, did a killer job. And our drummer lived in Tennessee for almost another year.
Yeah.
He went to California. He was chasing girls around. He quit the band, and we got him back. So
Silly goose.
now we're together.
Silly goose.
So what? How many years? How many years we've been rocking out?
All together?
Yeah,
A
all
long
together.
time.
Years.
But this band
It's
particularly, the last 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
2. All right.
So when people think Ryno, they're thinking the animal, R-I-N-O.
Mark, take this
Explain the
one.
Also,
R-Y-N-O.
that's also not how Ryno is spelled.
Or
There's an
is it-
H.
What?
There's
There's
an
an
H.
H in
Well,
there
yes.
somewhere.
Yes,
is it the
sorry.
Ratchet and Clank Rhino?
Ryno.
Oh, I've heard that one.
Remember
before.
when Morgan
There's
was
many.
like,
Sorry.
the
Morgan
animal
was
Ryno.
the comic book character Rhino.
No, it's the animal rhino, spelled R-I-N-O. Ryno.
Mark addresses this at every show.
Yes.
Yeah, so at the end of every set, I make sure that I emphasize that we're not the animal rhino, and it's spelled R-Y-N-O, and then I drop the mic and leave the stage.
Have you ever bought a microphone?
And
'Cause
then he
people
doesn't
that buy
help.
microphones usually don't drop microphones.
Well, it's yours, so.
Ah,
Oh, that's Danny's the techie of the band. He like looks over. He changes guitar strings because I'm too lazy to.
yeah.
He does all our
Jeez.
pre-pro. He's like our godfather. We worship him.
Thank
We
you.
worship
That means a lot.
So then how did you guys come up with the name Ryno? R-Y.
Iteration after
all,
iteration after iteration.
All capitals.
We had a bunch of crazy ideas going on in like a group chat thread, and originally Danny over here put he wanted to be called Blackwater Bay, and for your Game of Thrones fans,
Yeah.
that's a pretty epic episode. And me and this kid just died laughing, and so then we just started naming like random stuff. And I think our drummer said Ryno, the animal, and like let's just put a Y-N-O. Then it clicked. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a good name or a bad name, but it's, what
It's
we're
a
called.
name.
You
It's a
don't
name.
know Rhino.
Our
Yeah.
original logo was an actual like rhino head, and it was so dumb.
that was terrible.
Oh my
The
God.
most ludicrous
We
one.
decided we're not going to associate ourselves with the animal.
Nothing.
We, like I think Ryno is kind of like a cool like warlord name, like someone who fucks shit up. But I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Yeah. Was that the first swear of the podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
It's a radio
Ding,
show.
ding,
It's a radio
ding,
show.
I had to drop it.
So you guys are still figuring it out. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a concept album, and we're gonna like do something with it. I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
gonna-
made that up just now. But
Yeah, I'm gonna write
So
it.
We're
we'll
gonna commit
start.
to it.
Okay.
Did you ever create a song called Blackwater Bay?
I'm sure Danny did. I'm sure it's deep
Yeah.
in his files.
I've done a few
somewhere.
Game of Thrones things.
Yes,
Kind of a
yes.
super fan over here.
So then you guys said you recorded your first EP.
Correct.
Yeah.
And what was that called?
That was called Nothing Left.
And is that what you guys brought today to play, or what did you?
It is not. So we brought one song from that EP. It's called War of the Worlds, or WOTW. That's one of my favorite songs from the EP. That's usually what we open our set with.
Yeah.
But today we brought a new EP that we're in the studio with called War Paint.
Woo!
Yes.
Which
we're
you have some
very
awesome
excited.
artwork for that I saw on your Facebook
Thank
page.
Yeah,
you.
Jamie Koala actually did that for us. She hand sketched that.
Yes.
And she did a really nice job.
Fantastic artist.
Absolutely.
It definitely looks like something that a huge fan would get tattooed eventually of.
Our buddy's actually getting it tattooed on his arm. our
Oh,
buddy.
who?
It hasn't
Brendan.
even been out for that
No
long,
way.
huh?
Brendan Devine.
Good for
We
him.
got some
Yeah.
good friends.
We got some good friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
So nothing left. How many tracks?
7.
7 tracks.
And Warpaint. How many tracks?
4 tracks.
4 tracks. And are you guys recording with the same
No,
guy? All right. Who
not
are you
this
recording
time.
Warpaint with?
We
Or
recorded-
did you? It's already done.
It is
It's done.
already
We recorded
done.
with
Yep.
two different dudes.
Yep. So we did vocals at a guy named Kevin Fritz's. His studio is in Chicago. And then we did the other one with our buddy Richie. Richie S. Syminter. Is that how you pronounce his last name?
I think so. I didn't want to attempt his last name.
Yeah,
because
that's
I was-
why
It's- I think
everyone
it's
was scared.
Sempner.
It's Sempner. I'm sorry, Richie.
He's gonna
if you're
listen to this and
listening.
be so disappointed.
But yeah, so he has a little house studio, so we tracked guitars, bass, drums, and everything else in that studio, and then vocals in the other one.
Fuck yeah. And you guys just released a music video
Ooh.
We did.
Yeah.
We
when
did.
About a week ago.
about a week ago,
About a week ago. Jinx.
and it is fucking brutal. What track do you guys have the music video for?
That's a track we like to call Ruckus, and that's off Warpaint.
And the concept behind the music video, the chicks, you guys are chasing her with a baseball bat or
man.
something?
A
Our
baseball
moms are
bat?
not happy about
No.
that. Let me tell you. Like,
Oh, they
So
were
disappointed.
pissed.
my mom yelled like we dropped the music video. My mom called me. I'm in the car on the way to go see this band called Spit, and she's like, "Why is a girl tied up? This music video is sick." And I was like, "Mom, we were laughing the whole time. Like, I know this girl. She's alive.
She's alive. We didn't
She
murder
is
her
alive.
during the shoot.
Well, originally we were supposed to shoot Mark actually getting killed. We had some stupid, metal brutal
It
concept
was
going
like,
on.
oh, he's gonna
gonna-
wake up and kill himself.
Yeah, we've met this girl Chelsea. She's actually goes to like Loyola and she does like Broadway type stuff. And she's like, "Oh, I'll be in it. I'll do it." And she was really cool about everything. And we dropped it, and so we're happy with it, but our parents aren't.
Yeah.
So you guys chased her with bats, don't you?
Well,
He chased her with a bat.
Yeah, so all of the bad shit that happened in the music video is directed towards me. I actually take action and swing the bat and hit her in the head.
It was actually boxes. I think it was
It
boxes.
was a dream.
But yeah, the scene after the bat, I wake up from a horrible dream with the girl on my chest sleeping. So the song is about a toxic
it's a
relationship.
normal Friday night for
It's
Mark
a-
Morrison.
Yeah, that's a typical Friday. Typical Friday for me.
Chasing babes with baseball bats.
And that's why my mom was the most pissed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
our
no,
moms are
it's
mad.
the song's about like a toxic relationship. So it's like my mind is trying
This
to
isn't
kill
an
her
emo
off.
band, Mark.
And
Why are you
and it
writing
goes-
songs like this?
And then I just go and kill her, and then I wake up and I didn't. do
She's
it,
there
you know?
anyway, and you're like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. I thought I got rid of her. But that's what the concept of the video is, and it turned out to be super dark. When, I mean,
It was the lighting. It was really just the
it was
lighting.
definitely the lighting.
We had
of the
post-traumatic
warehouse.
stress from it, that was for sure. We're like, did we just shoot a really dark video? And Mark was like, yeah, dude, that shit was fucked up. And
Because that is not like any of us. We're all-
no, we're a bunch of idiots.
All of our
Yeah.
friends laughed when they saw it
Yeah.
because they're like, these guys these are not them. Like, no way.
Well, at least you expressed it through a music video. You didn't actually go out and murder someone. And
Thank
this is
you.
this is your music being an art form.
Gosh,
And even though your parents don't see it that way, they
about
will
the art.
eventually be open-minded to just. I mean, how many
Fuck
movies?
off,
How many
Mom.
movies are made about
Come on,
people
Mom.
being murdered? I
Yeah.
mean, seriously,
Exactly.
it could have been worse.
They could have been.
Thank you for understanding. You
Yeah,
know, we need
it's
more
just
people
art.
like you.
It's-
As
not
a
real, it's
female,
art.
as a female,
Yes.
thanks for understanding.
You're welcome.
Just show this podcast to your parents. They'll understand.
We will.
I mean, have them listen to it. You can't like be whatever.
Well,
I
they
get,
can
I
see
get,
the
Oh,
I
I'm
get
sending
where-
this to my mom. Good mom, listen to this so that people understand. And I'm going to give her one of
That's
these
what we're
stickers
here
to put
for.
on her fridge. So this
Oh, yeah.
Metal Experience stickers, which are awesome. They spoiled us. They gave us a bunch of free merch. So
I got a
that's pretty
koozie for
awesome.
all the beer I do not drink.
Yes.
For all the Coca-Cola,
It's for your
I
water.
mean, yeah.
For all
it
your
could be used
Coca-Cola
for anything,
classics.
just to not
look at
have
that.
it
There you go.
sweat in your hand in the heat.
We finally have.
What if I like a little
magnets.
sweat?
Little sweat.
Hey,
Here we go.
this is a perfect weather. Get out there, let it all hang out.
I have.
Oh, he does.
Oh.
He's my roommate. Trust me, he does.
We don't have air conditioning right now, so.
Thank God.
Do you all live? Do you all live together?
I live with him, with Danny.
Yeah.
over here.
Ooh.
Mark's too cool. He doesn't want to live with us. He
Yeah,
doesn't
and
wanna
I
live
still live with the coolest roommates ever, my parents. So.
I do the same thing.
Right there with you, brother.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's start off hearing one of the tracks that you guys brought tonight.
Sure.
Why don't you play the track from the music video?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably a
we
good
can
idea.
definitely do that.
Ruckus.
Ruckus.
All right, and this one has a music video. You can find the music video where?
You can find it on YouTube.com. You can also find it on our Facebook page. Just search Ryno.
And what's our
all
channel
caps.
on YouTube?
It's Ryno Chicago.
Awesome.
RYNO.
RY? No, not like it's like the animal, isn't it?
No, it's
Damn it,
the
Tim.
nerve.
All right, well, let's do it. This song has a music video for it, so check out the music video for it also up on YouTube. The band Ryno, the song Ruckus. It's brutal. Let's do it.
Fire!
And we just heard a delicious track by Ryno. That track, raucous. Also has a music video up on the YouTubes where they chase babes around with baseball bats.
Ooh.
Sounds like a sweet Wednesday afternoon.
It's actually a Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
I don't know if you noticed this, but our guitarist Danny over there, he actually chased her on a forklift.
I did.
That he's licensed to drive.
Because I
That's a
work
good thing.
where we shot the music video.
There was a
Yes.
forklift scene?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's quick.
I
but it's
I must have zoned out. I didn't. I'll have to rewatch it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
So you're
yeah.
chasing babes with forklifts.
Forklifts,
Baseball
bats.
acoustic guitar. And
Yeah.
I had a hatchet.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yours was the most brutal.
Yeah. No wonder your mom hates you.
She stuck me in the. She punched me in the face. So that was awesome. Chelsea Dags.
Woo!
Chelsea
All right.
Dags.
Well, I am Luke O'Blaze. Morgan Danielle sitting next to me. The hairless chin of knowledge, Derek. And you were listening to the Metal Experience, and we are rocking out with Ryno, and we just heard a tasty track that was Ruckus off their new EP, Warpaint. The EP, is it out yet?
No.
No.
It's coming out at the end of the month.
Coming out at the end of the month. The music video, you said you shot it at your work?
Yes.
Everything was just at your work in like
Everything.
a warehouse?
Yep.
and-
Outside, inside, all there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
The,
yeah.
the director of the video's name is actually Philip Good. You can find his stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
He does really good work. So
It's
it
is
was
it a
about
play
a
on
2-hour
words
shoot.
or
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
was more than a 2-hour shoot?
Listen, I'm trying to make him sound quick and efficient, man.
It was 2 hours. Yeah.
Which he definitely is. All right, it
He
might have been
is.
like 3-4 hours, but that's because we took forever
Yeah.
to like set everything up. So that's
You know what's
us.
the weirdest thing is a lot of the feedback I got from the video was everyone thought that we shot it in a Costco because it looks like
The
it
racks.
looks like a Costco warehouse with like all the shit piled up. Pretty funny.
But weren't you on a catwalk in part of it too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What Costco's have catwalks?
I don't know, but I'm
The
gonna
good
say
Fancy
that's-
ones.
The
Yeah.
good ones. The good ones.
Yes.
They're all good. That was a joke.
And that was brand spanking new. That came out on the 7th, right?
Correct.
July. So that
Yes.
was
Last week?
Last Thursday.
shit. Not even a week ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fresh.
Damn.
Pretty
Fresh,
excited
fresh,
about
fresh.
it.
And you guys have the EP coming out at the end of the month. You got artwork and everything all done for that.
Yes.
You guys have a CD release show set up for that.
We don't.
We could entertain one.
We've
that's
thought
for
about it.
sure.
We just got done with a long list of shows the last couple months.
Yes.
Yeah. We're
Yep.
a little tired. We need a little break ski.
A quick
We're
We're
break.
getting old, man.
You guys actually played
Friggin' awesome.
recently this past month some awesome events.
Yeah.
You played Dirty Nellies.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
That was
Last
awesome.
Sunday.
That was on
Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Great
Last
venue,
Saturday.
easy load in. They gave us like a whole staff of people to help. They made us feel like rock stars for a
Yeah.
minute there. They were
was
awesome.
great.
It was a great.
We
venue.
I've heard
headlined
good things
as well.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
great
place.
sound. Yeah.
Good venue for anyone who wants to rent the place out. I mean, they go all out for shows.
Yeah.
I mean, they do it all. So
And you also played with, we used as a unsigned band pick a long time ago, Lorelei.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
we played with them.
The Metal
Wisconsin.
Grill in Cudahy, Wisconsin.
That's right.
It was Shrine of Flesh.
With Shrine of Flesh.
Shrine of Flesh, who was just featured.
Yes, they are awesome.
Oh gosh,
They are
they're
awesome.
Their
brutal.
new
Shrine
song
of
is
Flesh was
so
on-
good.
Actually, their
Heresy?
vocalist did a guest spot for us on Saturday.
Yes, at Dirty Nellies.
Did
Nice.
Mr. Holden.
Mr. Holden.
On what track?
That was on
Predator.
Predator, which is off of Warpaint.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So
Here we
Predator
go.
is my all-time
Yep,
favorite
there we
movie.
go.
Is
Is
it
it?
about the movie Predator?
I like Predator 2 and all things sci-fi, fantasy, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I
Is that-
usually, when we write songs, we just use stupid names as
Yeah, we're gonna
as
change.
placeholders.
No, it's Predator. No,
Yeah.
now it's Predator.
Now it's
because
Predator
we're on
for
the
sure.
radio.
Yeah.
Yep, it's Predator now.
But it has nothing to do with the movie Predator.
No, it does not.
Did not at the time. Or
Now-
maybe it did.
No, don't
I
say
don't
that.
remember. Oh, copyright infringement.
Yes, copyright
Sorry.
infringement.
Okay.
No,
okay.
nothing to do with Predator at all.
Nope.
All right. Morgan?
There you go. Your question was answered. I was wondering that when I saw it. I was like, oh, here we go.
Danny actually.
gonna talk about
Danny
Predator
actually
all
named
night.
it, so I mean, I don't know why, but
I just make dumb names for
Dude.
my
I don't
songs.
think it's dumb. He liked it. He loves the movie.
I appreciate
So-
that.
I actually don't think I've named any of our songs before ever.
You shouldn't
I wonder
ever.
why, dude.
we
I'm
took
just
that
kidding.
responsibility.
Wow,
away
just
from you.
realized that. Ouch.
You
Does-
can name a song.
So when they name the songs, writing the vocals for them, do you relate them to anything? The title? Or you just write
No.
whatever?
Yeah. Except the song Rain Dance off Warpaint. That song has got like a tribal vibe, and it's about someone who's exiled from their tribe and gets trapped in a storm. It's pretty intense, so it's kind of correlated, but
Yeah, we try to have a pretty big like Native American theme type thing kind of folklore-esque thing to the EP.
Yeah.
So it kind of has that vibe. That's hence the cover art, with the headdress and everything. So.
What is the cover art? Give me the breakdown.
Well, yeah, I don't really know. So I got this tattoo right here. And it's a skull with a headdress, and I don't know. I kind of had some inspiration on. I'm really into American history there, the United States, if you will. And I've always been really into kind of the culture, the Native American culture. I've visited a few places, a few tribes, and everything like that. And so I was like, let's give them some love. Let's do something here. I don't know if that's offensive to people or not, but we kind of wanted to go about it in this route. And so he wrote lyrics to Rain Dance, and that kind of made us solidify on the whole Elmart concept.
I'm also 2% Cherokee Indian.
Yeah.
You can't judge that by
the flannel
color of my
shirt?
skin and the flannel shirt.
It's the flannel shirt. And
But
you don't forget the boots.
I am. And so I really dug into my roots there for that song when I was writing that.
All too.
I don't know whether or not to laugh or take it
I-
seriously.
I don't know how to lift the weapon.
They were like looking at you so seriously, like yes,
they're like,
absolutely.
wow.
I'm like, dude, these kids.
I like how she's like,
Inspirational.
you know what? It's got to be the flannel shirt.
Yes. Mark
No,
came
we
from
just
work today.
it's just it's just art. We just want to do something that's kind of reflective of a story, and I think that kind of
Fit the
time
bill for
period.
this,
Yeah, because a lot of it nowadays with the heavy metal bands, there's a lot of aliens and space age stuff, and I'm like, let's do some old school folklore, something like that to kind of kick it off.
Make it more interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the next one will be cowboys. I don't know, whatever you want.
Who did the artwork for you?
Jamie Koala.
Koala, like
Jamie-
the bear.
Like
Yeah,
the-
Jamie Koala. It's spelled like the bear. First name spelled normal. Jamie. She does a lot of art. She did some art for Lamb of God. I think she did some
Whoa.
Whitechapel
Yeah.
art.
Lamb of
She's,
Big time.
Whoa.
she's awesome.
Yeah,
You can
check
check
out
her
her
stuff
page.
out. Yeah, she
I'm
sells.
looking up right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
look it
does
up.
fashion too. So she designs clothes. She's done tons of logos for us over the year. Probably
Yeah.
like 10 different logos or Elmart. I kind of go.
Is it
go to-
called Koala Art and Design?
Yes,
Right.
that's
That's
exactly
it.
Yeah.
her.
What?
Yeah, she has like a Twitch live feed, so she does a lot of her painting and
She does
stuff on there.
undies.
Yeah,
Oh, and she's a
she
total
does.
babe. Let's
Yeah.
say that right now.
All right, let's
she's
see.
beautiful.
We can
Derek
agree.
wants to see what she looks like.
Oh,
Morgan,
she's
spin
beautiful.
Spin me right
monitor.
round.
Oh no, this is not pictures of her.
Spin
This
me
is just
right
her.
round, baby. Right
This is
round like
just
a
her
record, baby. Right
website.
round,
It's
round,
not pictures
round.
of her. You're gonna have to look up her later. But
Sorry, Derek. I tried to.
these are really, really awesome.
Yeah, she
Well,
does
great.
good stuff.
Yeah, she's been doing the business for years now. I'm pretty sure that's her only source of income. Like she does very
I can
well.
see
at it.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's very talented.
Crushes.
Well, the other song, the second song you guys were talking about,
Predator?
Predator.
Yes.
Well, why don't we go ahead and play that some
Yeah.
of my bitch?
Yeah, I like that.
Let's spin that.
And what did you say this one was about again?
This song is just about getting out of adversity, basically breaking through the static, and just living your life like you want to live it.
Like you're trying to get to
So
the chopper.
inspirational, man.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm gonna
right,
try to figure out what that means.
let's do
As
it.
the
That's
song's
so
playing.
deep.
Ryno,
Please do.
Predator.
Predator He's not rock and roll.
You're goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Say what? What?
Say what?
What a
Take a
goofy,
giant leap. Say what?
what a giant goofy goof. Well, I'm Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle, the hairless chin of knowledge.
Yeah.
Dirty D. You're listening to the Metal Experience. We're rocking out with Ryno, and we just heard another track called
Predator.
that has nothing to do with
But
the movie
is it
Predator.
now in quotes?
I think
Air
we'll
quotes
quote it.
Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll air quote that.
We'll air quote that.
Yeah,
Predator.
well, yeah.
The name is maybe
The
subject
running
to
title.
change.
The running title.
The ever-changing.
For like 2 years. A year?
A year.
About a year.
forgot
About
how
a year.
long
About a
ago it
year.
was.
Really,
So-
you guys have been sitting on this song.
Do you
for, like-
guys have an official
Oh, yeah.
release date for the Warpaint EP, or just sometime at the end of the month?
We're gonna
we
let's
don't-
say
Mark
let's-
is our social
yeah,
media
yeah. Let's
manager.
I'm gonna mark it right now, July 31st.
Mark it, Mark.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Man, you're really
Marky
pushing
Mark.
this out.
And how are you guys
Oh, I've heard
releasing
that
this?
before.
What
Yeah, we'll be
socials.
we'll be on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Prime Music.
And if you really want a CD, we'll make it for you, but you got to pay for
That's
it.
true. We'll be on Bandcamp. We'll
Yes.
release it on Facebook. Everything you could imagine, it will be on.
And I could
hopefully.
get a hard copy, right?
Could I get it on 8-track?
Of course.
Ooh.
We will
I
do
want
what we
to push
have
it
to
on
do.
vinyl. I want to do everything. We'll see what we can do, though.
But you guys will be releasing it on CD. I'm a big fan of CD.
Laserdisc.
We're going to. My plan is I haven't talked
Right.
about this to you guys.
Yeah,
I
let's
wanna
talk about
just-
it now.
Well,
have
let's
a
drop
conversation.
it.
I
Okay.
just want to. I just want to
Should we
hand
print
out
this?
free CDs. Just
Oh,
in,
for
just
sure.
in sleeves at shows.
Yeah, we've printed CDs before. I guess it didn't go over too well. I'm a generation CD kid myself. I used to love buying
Yeah.
CDs, but
I
kids,
still do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But so many kids
Music needs
don't
to be given
care.
out for free.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. In this day and age, so we're gonna have it for free, and hopefully we can get a hard copy. Because
And if we get
really
one,
want to do that.
You'll get one.
Fuck yeah! I like looking at the artwork,
Oh yeah,
all the anything that band puts in there.
absolutely.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's all
Kids
part of
don't
it.
appreciate that anymore. But
The
thank
kids,
you.
man, the kids.
Thank you.
I do.
It's all
Do it
about
for
the
the
kids.
children.
kids.
That's right.
I
Do it for the
appreciate the
kids.
fuck out of that. That's the buy
Do the
shit.
children.
So for
so
you
far.
guys as individuals, what were some of the bands that got you into metal?
Okay, I'll go first. Well, I'll go better.
All right.
So I started listening, I'd say, in like grade school. Off the bat, I listened to Living Sacrifice. They're like a solid state record band. Love them. And then that was probably my first metal show. And
Living
then,
Sacrifice is a Jesus core band.
Yes, I'm a
know
Jesus
them.
core kid. I was really big into like solid state records.
August Burns Red,
August-
Devil
yeah.
Is Pride.
Mortification.
Yeah, like
What?
the
No.
earlier, I guess.
That was a
Up
Christian
top
band.
for Living Sacrifice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever met
Absolutely.
anyone ever that listened to them.
No, I was the really.
I like them. They're
Yeah.
fucking
I was
sweet.
the really young kid. My older cousin was really into like the whole solid state record scene, and so I listened to a lot of that music when I was really young. So Living Sacrifice, Zayo,
Zayo.
I love
Yeah.
Zayo.
Fuck
All those types of bands.
Real
back
quick,
in the day. Yeah.
favorite Zayo album.
My favorite Zayo album. Oh man, that is really tough. Oh, a Fall
Bum, bum,
Farewell,
bum,
maybe.
bum, ba-bum.
I got really into their later album. What was it called? It
Funeral
was,
of God?
I was gonna say Funeral of God because they all came back together.
So good.
They're about to drop a new album.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my favorite is Funeral of God. That CD is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna ask my favorite Zayo song, I would have said 5 Year Winter right off the bat.
Okay.
Albums, that's tough. That's
5 Year Winter is off self-titled.
Yes, I believe so.
Fuck yeah.
And then
Still know my Zayo. All right.
Oh yeah, Zayo's awesome. If you were to ask me my favorite Living Sacrifice album, I'd say Conceived in Fire.
All right.
That is the shit. But yeah, that's me. Go ahead, Mark. You're next.
I don't have any unknown bands. I don't know any of those bands. I don't listen to them. So that's not. I grew up. I'm a little bit younger than these guys. So my band that I first listened to was Under Oath. Yeah. So they got me into
Rise of the
into
Past.
metal. Reinventing Your Exit was the first metal song I ever listened to.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Under Oath, and then you
Under
guys
Oath.
are obviously a lot heavier than Under Oath.
Under Oath, and then I got into like The Devil Wears Prada, Miss May I, and then in college it got real dark. Started
Mailbox
listening to
Head.
Whitechapel,
Mark, you're stealing all my answers, man.
Mark's all over the place. He loves. Let me just sidebar real quick. Our vocalist Mark Morris loves every single band that has ever played music anywhere. He literally every show I've ever gone to with him, any local show, any big headliners, he's like, "Oh, dude, they were so awesome." Like, if you're a band and you play music, I don't care if you're sitting in your room by yourself. Mark Morris is your biggest fan. I swear.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mark and I have the same personality.
Oh,
'cause
he
that's
loves
how I-
everybody.
Lugo's like, your music shit.
After every set, I'm like, that was sick.
He loves everybody.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's support. Support, baby.
You're telling him it's not bad, but you yell at me when I say
Sometimes
I like
you
him?
listen to garbage,
I
Morgan.
don't listen to garbage.
Straight up garbage.
Nope. That's not true.
Straight garbage. She listens to a lot of crap.
I can
Do
imagine.
not.
It's okay. I listen to country.
Oh, Mark, why would you admit that?
Hey, I listen to everything.
Hey, I'm going to Garth Brooks on Saturday. You want to go?
Are you?
No.
Dick.
Got my hopes up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mark stole all my answers. But the one you did leave out was the first metal band I ever listened to was As LA Dying.
Ooh.
Boom.
Through
Yeah,
struggle.
Through struggle.
Tim
man.
Lambesis
Yeah.
is enjoying the struggle right now in jail.
He's going through struggle.
He really bummed us all out big time.
Lots of dicks in the butthole.
Oh, man.
Hey, he might be giving, not receiving.
He is a big dude.
Yeah, he's
There
a
is
huge,
that option.
he's got
Wouldn't fuck
fucking
with him.
tree trunks for arms. That man.
Yeah. Can't imagine what he looks like now where he's got the
Yeah, push-up
prison
contest right now.
He's got teardrop tattoos.
Oh
and
my
like
god.
Just one.
Yeah.
Isn't he releasing another?
I haven't heard anything.
Austrian
From
Death
jail?
Yeah.
album.
Austrian Death Machine, I saw them once. It was the most incredible show.
Where'd
of my
you
life.
see that?
I saw them at Cornerstone Festival.
That's what I would say too.
Yeah, that is for okay. I caught myself.
How were they live?
Okay, so during an Austrian Death Machine
Wait,
concert.
who are they live?
Okay, so Austrian
Who
Death
are
Machine is basically As Lay Dying, like +1, I believe, and this other dude he just dresses up in an Arnold Schwarzenegger like huge costume, like with the big foam head looking thing. And I saw them. They played a midnight show at Cornerstone. They had a push-up contest in it. They had a shred-off where they were like, "Who can play guitar in the crowd?" And some dude came on stage, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna have like a." A metal battle, and their guitarists obviously spanked them, As Lay Dying's guitarists.
So good.
But they were tons of fun live. They were like a total joke act, but their music is heavy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Yes.
And that breakdown in that song is the first time I heard that. Like, oh,
I need your clothes.
I wanna break
your boots. Your motorcycle.
Yes. You might be the guy. That's amazing.
oh my goodness. So Tim Lambesis. I actually listen to An Ocean Between Us very frequently.
I do too.
I do too.
The
Yeah.
album.
Still one of my
Forsaken.
favorites.
I love that song.
I don't
Like,
know. I still love Shadows Are Security.
I listened to
Oh,
that album
Through
yesterday.
Struggle.
That's the best
Confined.
fucking
Darkest
album.
Nights.
My
Yeah.
favorite track is
Thank
I
you.
Never Wanted.
Yeah, I know it is
That's
for you,
a great
Luca.
song.
An Ocean Between. I listened to that album yesterday.
We saw, Morgan and myself saw them on like their last U.S. tour before Tim went to prison.
Luca was there.
Oh, yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I was
That's-
at the rave in Milwaukee
That's when his
That's awesome.
arms were at
with Prada.
huge tree trunks.
He had
They were like
3 or
the
4
biggest.
kitty cocktails.
That was
so
right
we didn't
before, like,
remember.
attempted
Couple
murder.
two kitty cocktails. Oh my god,
He was plastered.
just swinging around fucking tree trunks for arms. That guy's a fucking
It was
animal.
crazy.
That
Good
he
time.
is.
Whew, man, As Lay Dying. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Takes me back.
Well, let's play Derek's unsigned or signed, whatever pick of the week. But first, let's play a sweeper and hear from the Chinless Hair of Knowledge.
All right, let's
Chin.
do it.
Chinless.
The crimson chinless hair.
Time to sit back and relax and listen to the one that the metal gods themselves gave us. It's time for the heaviest of them all, the chin hair of knowledge.
So, Luca.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Fuck yeah.
So
Well,
you want to hear some tour news, some random news?
you know I want to hear the tour news first.
So Whitechapel and Suicide Silence have announced that they will do a U.S. co-headlining
Oh my
track
god, I'm dying right now. I want to
through
go.
late September through late October.
I want to go so bad.
Support will come from Oceano and Carnifex.
Not for them though.
sounds
With
like a pretty sick
Despised Icon appearing on select dates.
What date is Chicago?
They have no dates yet. They said soon. So
See,
it's-
this week killed me because yesterday tours just get announced, and I'm just like, oh my god, can I just become a millionaire and go to every single show
I'm
now?
still pissed because yesterday that Megadeth the Mountain Mars show was supposed to get announced, and I want to know who the 5th random act is. And that was never announced. Super Davis
I don't know,
Dane.
but Whitechapel and Suicide Silence, I'm like, oh my god.
It would be a good show, but I don't know if I'm going to go.
I will say Mark of the Blade is the best Whitechapel album there's been for a while.
Mark of the Blade.
I
Mark of the Blade, their
I
new
still
album.
remembered. I still remember when I saw Suicide
Mark
Silence when they were
of the
still
Blade.
playing on their first album. I saw them open for Nile and Warbringer.
Nice.
Canile.
Yes.
All right.
What else you
So
got for this
the rescheduled U.S. tour of Discharge, Toxic Holocaust, and I Hate God has been announced.
Okay.
The trek will start 10:05 in British Columbia and run through 10:15 at Reggie's.
Reggae's.
Tickets purchased for the original show in May will still be honored at this date, but with a select number of extra tickets available if needed. Even though it sold out last time, they were still offering a few tickets this time around because I think people were returning them.
All right.
So the next little bit I have is Brujeria has announced a brief U.S. tour in support of their first album in 16 years.
Oh my goodness.
Called Pocho Aztlan or something like that. I don't know.
That was absolutely correct.
Pocho space Aztlan.
Morgan
Okay.
said it was absolutely correct.
So
nailed
support
it.
will come from Cattle Decapitation
Says a girl that spelled Ryno wrong. Come
and Pinata Protest. The trek starts 10:01 in Baltimore, Maryland, and runs through 10:18 in San Diego, California, with stop coming through Chicago at 10:07 at Reggie's. And I will be there. I already have my ticket. So,
All right.
yeah. And then legendary hardcore band Madball has announced a brief U.S. tour with Homewrecker and Cold Side as support. The tour starts 8:11 in Tennessee and runs through 8:21 in New York. And on 8:14, they'll play Reggie's in Chicago.
Reggae's.
So I will hopefully be there because Madball puts on a good show.
All right.
That's it with my little tour news.
What do you got from random news?
What you didn't announce, and Luca's gonna hate this, but Disturbed and Chevelle
I don't
just
give a
released
shit.
that.
No one wants to go to that.
I want to go. I've never seen Chevelle live.
I have. They're actually really good.
Yeah, and I fucking want to see them. I've been hearing such great
Well, you
things
can go
about
by
their
yourself.
newest album.
Go by yourself.
I don't want to go by myself.
Oh, then go by yourself.
I don't care. So my little bit of random news.
Oh, and Beartooth. Beartooth is coming in.
Yeah, I know.
Beartooth.
But
he knows.
You do
With every time I die.
you do realize that I put a lot of stuff that I don't like.
Yep. I
Yeah.
know.
So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So
Huge things going on here, bro.
I know. So
What's your random news?
Angela
Gasso.
yes, best known as being the second vocalist of Arch Enemy before her departure in 2014, has just admitted in a recent interview that the reason she decided to part ways with the band was because she was losing the joy of fronting an extreme metal band.
I mean, she did it for so long, you just get exhausted of doing
Yeah.
it.
How long was she doing it for?
Mid 90s to 2014.
Yeah.
What? She wasn't in their mid 90s.
Fine. 2001. Sorry, 2001 to 14. Sorry.
That's over
But
10
it's
years.
she after she left being the vocalist, she is now the business manager of the band.
She joined November of 2000.
Okay, so yeah, she's the business manager of the band as well as she manages other groups, and I guess one of them is Alyssa's new project that has yet to be announced.
Okay.
And then here's a little bit of funny thing. I guess
Here's a little bit of funny thing.
Yes. I guess in
funniest of all little
Belarus recently, Red Hot Chili Peppers were mistaken for being Metallica
What?
by the customs officials.
Isn't-
And they asked Red Hot Chili Peppers to sign Metallica merch.
Nice.
And the Chili Peppers kept telling the officials, no, we're not Metallica. But the officials made them sign the Metallica merch anyway.
Okay.
Isn't...
Very interesting.
Hold on. Give me a second here. Isn't Red Hot Chili Peppers... Okay, it is 4 people. I was like, isn't there 5 guys in that band? How is that possible? They look nothing like...
I know.
That's ridiculous.
That's dangerous.
There's no way.
All right.
And then my last bit of news is Ringworm, the Ohio-based hardcore thrash band, will have their song "Life After the End of the World" appear in the new animated film "Life of Pets."
Life of Pets.
So that's actually pretty cool. It's not the only metal song that's in the movie. System of a Down has their song "Bounce," but for a band like Ringworm to be in the movie is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty sweet. Isn't
yeah.
it like a Disney movie or a
Yeah,
Pixar
it is
movie
like
or
a
something?
Pixar movie, so they have like hardcore punk kind of in there.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah,
All right. Well, and this week you got for us
Bench Press from Lewistown, Pennsylvania.
So they're
Louis
a hardcore gym band.
That's the funny thing. They actually were writing songs to go to the gym. That's how the band came about. So
Bench Press.
Yes.
How did you find this?
I found out about them a while ago when I was looking up bands related to nails.
Bench Press. All right, I'm interested.
So the song I have is a song called Hellbound off the Stay Hated EP, and you could download it for free at their Bandcamp.
Now, is this the type of music that you could listen to going to the gym?
Probably, yeah, because it's a more extreme form of hardcore punk.
All right.
So yeah, the song's called Hellbound off of the
Not
Stay
called
Hated.
like weight loss or
No, it's called Hellbound.
I dropped my bench press.
No,
or
the song is under 2 minutes.
more protein.
So it's so you can lift weights, but this song is fucking sweet.
All right. Well, let's do it. Fucking bench press, bitches.
One word.
Hey, this is TJ from Age of Aries. You are listening to the Metal Experience.
All right, and we are back. That was the band Bench Press with the song Hellbound off the Stay Hated EP. Stay Hated. So, yes.
The quick backdown. So, now that Ryno's back, give him the quick background story of Bench Press.
Oh, they formed. They wanted to write songs to go to the gym to lift with.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, it worked because I'm gonna sign up tonight.
Yeah.
So.
I just started lifting yesterday, so
Yes, he did.
Well, you could download that album for free at their Bandcamp.
no.
I'm gonna do that because that was awesome.
That was a good tune.
They've only got like 2 EPs.
Good. That's all they
Bench,
need.
join the club.
That's all you join the club.
Bench Press.
But yeah, it's good stuff.
All right.
Well, we are back. I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze. That was the chinless hair of knowledge. He still goes by the chin hair. but
Chinless hair.
We'll make fun of him for 1 week about it, and he'll be back to chin hair next week. And we are
Maybe
here
not.
with our friends in
We'll
Ryno.
glue it on you.
Whoop, whoop. Welcome,
And we're
welcome
back.
back.
Smooth jazz.
So you've been discussing your upcoming
Ryno.
EP. We've shoot the shit. Talked
We
about
shot shit. What?
No.
Shoot it, poopy.
Talked about a little bit of your recording. So I like to do a thing now where I just ask you guys some random
Oh, shit.
questions.
Oh,
and,
random questions.
This is
love
we
this.
love
Is this
randos.
Fire Squad?
So it's not really
So we'll start
related
off
to
a
any
little
music.
bit. It's not related to music. It just makes for a topic of conversation.
Great.
I like long
Interesting.
walks on the beach.
Do it.
So
Bachelor number
vodka
one.
individually,
Vodka
let's start
waters.
off with just something easy. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Wow.
Oh,
Is this an interview?
this is
Technically,
This
yeah.
is time to get in
Touche.
touch with your inner self and let the world know who you are as an individual outside of Ryno.
All right.
Danny, you're first, dude.
No
I can't-
way, man.
I can't handle this.
3 words. We have 3.
3 words.
Oh man. Okay, romantic.
That's so true.
That's
Does
he like to?
Yes, romantic. I'm definitely romantic. I'm an asshole.
Oh,
So those two kind of coincide.
contradict.
And man, what would be the last word I'd define myself by? Maybe.
Teddy bear?
Yeah, that's 2 words, but yeah,
No,
teddy
you
bear.
can
I mean,
hyphenate
that goes
that
in
We
there.
can
word.
hyphenate it. Okay, teddy bear it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, teddy
Can
bear.
hyphen that word.
Thank you, Danny, for saving
A
me.
romantic asshole teddy bear.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm a fat
So
kid
you're
who's
Ted.
been hurt by women,
Yes,
and
Ted.
I'm an asshole
Ted.
because of it. So there you go.
I made him a Build-A-Bear once.
It was a
How'd
beautiful
that go?
Build-A-Bear. It was a female Build-A-Bear, which is weird, but he
Yeah.
knew I was lonely.
How do you
so-
know it was a female Build-A-Bear?
Because it's dressed like a girl. Have you ever been to that store? It's,
Yes.
It's amazing.
And I want to go back because now they make the Avenger ones and they make the
What?
Blackhawk ones.
Oh, snap.
I need to get them.
I'm out of
Yeah.
the game.
I
Yes,
need-
you are.
I actually
Patrick
wasn't ever
Keane.
brought to Build-A-Bear as a
game.
kid.
I need a Captain America
Tony
Patrick
Stark.
Kane.
Yeah.
Out of the
Yes.
game.
Yeah.
Mark?
Perfect.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah.
Easy going.
That's 2 words again.
Hyphenated.
That's a hyphenated
All right,
word,
That's
Daniel.
hyphenated.
Sorry, my
Jeez
grasp on the
Louise.
English languages.
I would say the second word would be chill. The third word would be. I don't know. Can you guys help me out there? Danny helped you out with the last word.
Optimistic.
Optimistic.
That's-
That's a good
Ooh.
one.
Mark is very optimistic. That is for sure.
I
Life
am.
sucks, and then you die.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
He's a
There's-
glass half full kind of guy. All right, I'd say introverted,
Yes.
chill as well.
No, you can't. No.
Okay, are we not doubling up words?
You can't repeat
all
words
right.
that other people
You're
have
ice.
said.
Mark
You're
steals all
ice.
my answers. All right, introverted.
How about dirty-minded hyphenated?
That's true.
Literally the
Dirty-minded.
the most mind in the gutter person I've ever met in my life.
Amen to
I
that.
love you too, Mark.
It's a
And
blessing.
It
It
is,
is.
and a curse,
Yes.
No.
and a lover.
He is a lover.
I am a lover.
He recently
What
started
kind of
dating a
lover?
girl.
Oh.
He is infatuated. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Thank you.
That's that.
That
right.
is that.
Now let's get a little weird.
Let's get
Um,
real weird.
Oh,
Let's
well,
get real weird.
now we're in my.
Have you ever
Damn.
worn lingerie?
Wow. That is. Danny, this is a Randy Leahy situation. We were just warming up for a play. We're big Trailer Park Boys fans. Shout out Nova Scotia,
TPB.
hardcore.
Yeah. In one word, yes. Yes, I have.
This is not one word answers anymore.
Oh, okay.
This is a totally different
was- it was-
question.
You have
It
to
was-
describe the sitch.
It was a
man.
wild night.
All right.
One
well,
word, yes.
I was
My
in-
answer
I
is
was
no.
in
Two
high
tree kitty
school.
cocktails.
I was surrounded by like 10 women, and it was kind of forced upon me. but
Typical Thursday night.
Sounds like you work at Chippendale.
I
He's
you'd be
aspiring.
surprised.
Used to. Before Ryno.
I got to pay the bill somehow.
Mark.
Ford a spearmint rhino?
Yeah. Mark, have you ever worn lingerie?
No.
Lies.
Nope.
He sent me Snapchats last night.
I'm jealous. Why don't you send me Snapchats? We have a Snap streak going, and you messed
We
it all
still
up.
have it.
Okay, well, include me, please.
All right.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Next time.
Okay.
Maybe.
Jesse, that's a yes or a no.
It's a no. I know it was vague at first, and I didn't think you caught that, but it's a no for me.
Good answers.
Any more weird questions?
Danny, you're the winner.
I've got a few.
I'm always
This
the
is
winner.
fun. Danny's honest. Yeah,
He's an
we
honest
should have used that.
individual.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
honest.
Honest.
You're honest.
All right.
Tis.
So, do you have a secret talent? And if you do, what is it?
A secret talent, like something no one knows. I don't think so. I juggle. I'm a pretty good juggler.
With what?
Well, what do you think, dude?
Guitars,
Pins, bro. juggling pins
Oh,
and balls
pins.
and stuff like that.
Oh, like
Yeah, I
bowling
can
pins.
juggle. I'm a pretty decent juggler, actually. I was a lonely kid, so spent a lot of time doing that.
Yeah, you did.
Danny.
I can fart the ABCs.
That's true.
Fart?
This kid's nonstop.
Fart?
Joking. I can
Oh, nice.
I can undo both my shoulders from their sockets.
I didn't know that. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Do that too.
Yeah.
What?
What's up?
And I can gleek on command.
Oh, I can do that too.
You can what?
Gleek. On
What's
command.
gleek?
Is that really
Don't-
a talent
If
though?
you-
That's
you,
more.
You don't want to see what this is.
You think?
It's like spitting from your salivatory glands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can like spray.
Oh, okay. So
Like
you
a
can like
lizard.
hit objects and stuff if you tried.
Yes.
His
Yes.
face. If only the listeners could have seen your face before answering that question. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you had the opportunity to sleep with any movie celebrity of your choice, who would it be?
Oh my goodness, this is
One.
such a
One.
great-
You can only choose
Okay,
one.
Man, this is tough, but I think I'm about to answer. I think that would be Natalie Portman.
Ooh.
All right.
You did just get that picture.
That's a good answer.
No, that's Kate Beckinsale.
Oh,
Oh, I
ooh.
should have said Kate Beckinsale.
You can't go back.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
I'm
He
fine.
sticks with it.
That's cool. Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the classic answer, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, that's good.
Hands down. You don't like Jennifer?
I never understood that, but hey, to each his own.
Wait,
Did
why
you ever?
not?
Did you see her? What was that movie?
Horrible Bosses?
Bruce Almighty.
Oh my
Horrible
goodness.
Bosses?
We're the
Yeah.
Millers?
We're the Millers.
Oh, yeah, okay. She looked
Dude,
good in that.
hey, what about Bruce Almighty? When
Yeah,
It-
her boobs grew a little
I
bit.
mean,
I like that.
those movies that came after though, she was smoking.
Oh yeah, in the Horrible Bosses
Yeah.
movies.
Like
they're
for
just
her
good-looking
age,
girls.
she's
Friends?
No,
ripped.
she's a beautiful girl.
We just want you to be
Nip
a
City.
giant whore.
Yeah.
Friends?
Nip City.
Nip City.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
built this city.
We built Nip City.
I'm going
I'm
with
interested to hear Danny's.
I'm going with Ellen DeGeneres.
I like that pick.
You could turn her straight.
No, it doesn't
Jeez.
even matter.
I mean,
That was the best answer.
No, I was gonna
of the
answer Mila
night.
Kunis, but I thought I'd try and get a laugh.
Oh, that was a lot.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Now you gotta stick with it.
yeah.
Respect.
No, go back.
Respect.
You could turn her straight.
So for the truth, for everybody to know, what were you guys doing at midnight last night?
Midnight. What was I doing? I was
You were watching The Office.
midnight. I was getting some drinks.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was getting some beers. I was chilling, getting some beers. Some nice, lovely ladies that were beautiful. Danny.
I'm a grown man. I was asleep. I got to work in the morning.
What were
He-
you?
okay.
What were you dreaming about?
I was dreaming about better days, Mark.
Danny loves to sleep. We have a joke in this band that we say that Danny just loves to nap and shower.
Yeah.
Just
This
showers.
kid loves showering.
Sounds
he
like
loves
you're living
napping.
life, man.
I
Yeah,
know.
he lives the comfort life. That's for sure.
I was. I'm gonna second Danny's answer, and I was also snoozing.
Nice.
Yeah. You
Did you
should
have to
have
say
asked
3
us.
times?
This interview should have been on a Saturday. It would have been more interesting. 12 p.m. You know.
All right, the last random question. If you were the opposite sex for one day,
Oh, this is getting bad.
what would you look like and what would you do?
Ellen DeGeneres. And I would make out with Portia de Rossi horde. So
Yeah, she's amazing.
So
What would we
you
look
took
like?
it as to whose body you'd want to be in, and that would be your wife. Okay. So for
okay.
Jesse and Mark,
Think
who?
about
Wait, like who would I be, or what
No.
would I be?
I would have.
What would you
See,
imagine yourself looking
I
like,
think I would
and
be
what would you do
a
as
smoking
female?
hot, stacked Latina woman, and I would have big gold hoop earrings, and I would go out to the bar and not take shit from anyone. I'd start a bar fight, that's for sure.
So that it's
Hey, no stereotypes. I am Hispanic, so I can say
You
this.
are. You are.
But definitely hoop earrings. Like I don't know what it is. It's my favorite feature on a woman, and I
It's
think
not
I'd,
a feature.
oh, I'd want to emulate
Hoop earrings.
he also likes
it's an
black choker
accessory.
necklaces.
Oh my God.
I don't, but I can get into that for you
All right.
at the bar with my hoop earrings.
There
All
we
right.
go. Here we go.
Squat up.
Squat up.
Oh shit.
And you'd go to the bar and start fights.
Yeah, I'd start shit with someone. I wouldn't take shit from anybody.
Would you start shit with a guy or a girl?
Oh no, I'd start shit with a girl for sure.
Because you want to just pull hair and.
No, I'd start shit with Danny's girlfriend because Danny's such an attractive man, and I'm jealous. Sorry, Jordan.
I wish I snapped that for
I
you.
love you.
Super jealous.
That's funny.
I would envision myself as a blonde bombshell.
You would be.
Yeah, I would be.
You would be.
Just a blonde bombshell with a huge rack. And then my rack would be bouncing while I was running on a nice sandy beach.
I don't
with,
think you understand
80
how
degree
much
weather.
it hurts
So
when
wait,
you
you're
run.
Pamela
with
I understand.
boobs.
He'd wear 3 sports bras.
So are you Pamela Anderson now?
No, the
Baywatch?
opposite of her. I would actually be 10 times hotter than her, actually.
That's a ballsy statement, Mark.
And what would you just want to run on a beach
I just
all
want my
day?
tits to bounce on the beach. That's it.
It's not as glamorous as it sounds, Mark. I'm a t-shirt at the pool kind of guy. Let me tell you.
Awesome.
Guess I didn't think
Great
this through.
responses,
Just
guys.
carb up, dude. Carb up.
Oh my goodness.
Epic.
Good times.
Well, we talked about it and we haven't played it. I'm interested in hearing Rain Dance.
All right.
And not just because you just talked about a bunch of women that you wanted to be, but
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
going
in the rain, too.
In the rain.
White shirts.
White shirts in rain.
All right. Here we go with another Ryno track. Take a breather. Let's listen to Rain Dance.
not rock and roll.
You're goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Woo! Woo! And we just heard The Rain Dance.
The Rain Dance.
The Rain Dance by Ryno. I am Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle, sitting here with the no hair on his chin, hair of knowledge.
Every time.
Derek over here drinking some kitty cocktails. And The Rain
The
Dance.
Rain Dance.
The Rain Dance.
The
Brought to you
Rain
by
Dance.
Ryno.
The
2016.
Rain Dance. Oh my goodness! Whew, I am all full of kitty cocktails right now.
He's
Good stuff.
wasted.
He's sugared up.
Stuff. I'm still laughing about the Ellen DeGeneres answers.
I think he's now envisioning you as women.
Your giant titties.
I was picturing you guys in your underwear when we got here.
Oh.
Ease the tension, so.
That's probably
Right
a
back
first.
at ya.
Perfect.
That's probably a first. Brutal.
Oh my goodness! So, the future. What does the future hold? Are you guys going to start? You said you were taking a break for a bit. When do you guys plan on getting some shows again?
Yeah, so I think the plan, we're going to release the EP. Hopefully it gets picked up somewhere. And then we're going to start playing shows, booking heavily in August. And from so on, we're going to hopefully go on a couple weekend runs, get out of the state, and see what happens. You know, we do this a lot for fun, so it's a good time. We love playing shows. We love being together. We're best friends, so it's it's a good time. So we love playing shows. We love writing. So we're gonna keep this going for as long as we can.
That was so sweet. Is anyone else heart's melting right now?
Yes, that was for
Is
you.
this the Metal Experience? Is
hard.
it true love?
This is Maury Povich.
And then
You are the father.
you are the father.
What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done in front of each other?
Oh, well.
Mark-
Was I embarrassed? I don't think so.
Mark peed while I was in the shower a couple weeks ago.
While you were in the shower?
And then he videotaped it.
I did.
So you were showering
Creep
and he
shot.
peed in the shower?
No, he didn't pee in the
On
shower.
you.
If he peed in the shower, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Yeah,
You guys were together in the shower?
No, they
That's
did
what
that,
Derek
and I
heard.
watched. So it was fabulous.
That was the moment right there.
That was.
This magic moment.
Oh, we've
Cross
done
your piss streams and call it love.
sword fights on
Sword
the
fights.
legs.
Absolutely.
Can't cross the streams.
All right. Well, there you go, Morgan. You wanted
What?
an answer, and you got it.
You got
Yeah,
it.
you did.
I mean, they're open with each other. It's,
We're
it's
very,
nice to
we're
see.
very open.
There's,
Danny, especially, 24 hours.
that's right. I got an open door policy,
I live with them. There's no locks. There's no locks on our doors. That's for a
which
reason.
can be not the best of things.
And sometimes the best
The
until the
things I've
morning.
seen.
Regret.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Regrets, Doc.
And all right. So, what is the most embarrassing live moment? Have you guys
Oh,
ever had an
man.
embarrassing?
Oh,
embarrassing
say
about
that.
so
You
many.
Take this away.
I've had a million. I'm like really top heavy, so like I'm not that coordinator. We played Mutiny Bar, like Logan Square area, not too long ago. We had like a terrible experience there. It was kind of a mess. But basically, the stage is really unlevel, and so we.
And it's cut in the middle for like a
Yeah,
walk.
it's,
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
bizarre.
You know,
It's very
nice
bizarre
nice
stuff.
people. We play with some great bands. Everyone was really cool. We're happy they booked this, but yeah, the stage is unlevel, and for me it was a disaster because we played Ruckus. It was like our first song, our music video song, and I was like headbanging, trying to be cool, and I like totally just busted my shit, like fell off the stage.
You should know that you're just not that cool.
I'm not. I definitely fell off the stage. That was terrible. That was my worst experience.
Caught it on video, half.
Yeah, that was bad.
Man,
Good times, nonetheless.
I've broken strings.
Danny's gonna be like, dude, I've never like had an
I'm perfect. I'm perfect live.
Dude, I'm
always.
legit, bro.
I just sit in power stands for
I
like
took
35
advanced
minutes
music
straight.
theory.
digital. But for real, no.
I've broken strings.
That's embarrassing. That's
That is
really embarrassing.
My most embarrassing moment is just having to share the stage with these guys.
Oh, Danny.
Nice.
Charmer, you.
Nice.
I love you guys.
I think mine was the first show we've ever played in a basement in Bloomington Normal.
That was a lot of fun. I forgot about that.
I was as tall as the ceiling, and I jumped up and cracked my head on the ceiling. So that was, I mean, it was fine. It would have been more brutal if my head would have bled, but it didn't. So
Was it a drop ceiling or like all like
No, it was
cement board?
It was
It was an interesting show. It was a little basement room.
literally
It was a sauna.
yeah,
The size of
that
this
corner.
table right here.
Yeah.
It was so small.
It's called
it
the
was
House
awesome.
of Representatives. Jay McHenry.
James
Shout out.
McHenry, shout out to that guy. Portals.
Portals.
Listen to that.
And Mark,
Portals Metal.
How tall are you? You are
I
a
am
tall man.
6'3" wide.
So almost
No,
MJ.
no, your height, not your dick size.
Sorry,
That's girth.
Sorry, listeners.
That's all girth.
So speaking of live shows, what events right now do you have coming up that you have booked?
They all have
We recently just got off like a very busy run because we were basically playing. We just finished the record, and so we were playing shows kind of every other weekend, and we just finished the record, so we kind of need a little chill break, relax. We need to practice. We haven't practiced in so many weeks. We've been playing shows, so we're gonna try to get a set together, maybe write a few more tunes, get solid, and then hit the road again and start playing some more shows.
Made a joke this weekend. We played a Friday, Saturday show both in Chicago. We were going to make a tour flyer for it, but
it didn't work out.
We didn't make a TBA for Sunday.
Yeah. No, we did not.
Danny's basement.
We'll probably take any show that gets offered. I mean, we say, we're not going to play, but if we get an offer like next weekend to play anywhere, we'll probably play. So, yeah.
All right. Well, it's about that time, listeners.
Some smooth jazz. Lugo Blaze.
Jazz.
the metal.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
Flip the switch.
Woo! All right, this one's fucking crazy. We got a band from New Jersey.
Anal Extortion.
Anal Exorcism.
That's the most brutal name I've ever
Oh
heard.
my. Anal
wanna hear
fucking exorcism.
What's
I can't
even better?
wait.
They're two guys.
It's two dudes.
And I was really surprised. I mean,
Exercise
I would
anals.
expect a band with the name Anal Exorcisms to have a shit ton of fans.
Yeah.
They only have 179 fans on Facebook.
Well,
You
they're going to
need
have 182.
to like these
A
guys.
few more.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously, check these guys out.
Anal Exorcism.
Well, we got a twofer for you tonight by Anal Exorcism. We got
The power
song,
of Christ
The
compels
Altar
you.
of Salak. I believe that's how it's
Just give
pronounced.
'em a
Off
like.
the 2015 EP, also called The Altar of Salak. And Spiritual Rebirth off the April 2016 release In Prayer of Lamashtu. Crazy words. Anal Exorcism. Let's do it.
Anal
What's up, guys? I'm Anthony.
I'm Cody.
He's from Tom. And we're from Orinoco. Thanks for listening
to the Metal Experience.
Can I get you to do that again, but just like, better?
To the Metal Experience.
That was great.
That's it. That's it.
Love it.
That's it.
Love it.
And we are back.
My goodness. We just listened to a twofer from Anal Exorcism from New Jersey. It's two dudes just performing anal exorcisms on your ears. We played the two songs Altar of Sulak off their 2015 EP, also called The Altar of Sulak, and Spiritual Rebirth off the 2016 April release, In Prayer of Lamachu.
What's even
Lamash 2.
What is that?
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but check out Anal Exorcism.
So what's pretty awesome is they just dropped that album
sick.
in April. They're working on new material. There's a new EP coming out very soon. These guys are just on top of it.
They're just
They're on top of the anal exorcism-ness.
Your
Don't
phone just sounded possessed. You just went in and out of.
Are you performing anal exorcism?
That's brutal.
They're
so
just
good.
pushing out
For the
music.
people ripping on them, you need to seriously just
So good.
They're
check,
awesome. They're very
check
heavy.
that out.
I
had to post my. This is how diverse this name is. I just posted a status saying some of these names are diverse. I'm sending out invites every week to like every single band that we feature and every band that we have on. So don't take offense because there's some family members and everybody on
Send
there
them to,
that
like,
probably got the
grandmas
invite
and
going
shit.
anal exorcism. What's wrong with Morgan? No, it's a
porn.
band. I promise.
No, it's just a heads up though. If you
It's
do
what's Mor-
happen to Google it,
Morgan's
just put
into.
band afterwards.
Morgan's into
Yes.
anal.
Words of advice.
What?
From the crimson chin of knowledge.
What are
How
you
many-
trying to tell people about
How many
me?
grandparents have you sent an invite to
Oh,
anal
this
exorcism?
band sounds awesome.
I'm not entirely sure how many people are considered grandparents on my
I hope you sent it to a
Facebook.
perfect.
I just don't know.
Grandma, check out this band, Anal Exorcism.
Oh, they're good, Johnny.
Dudes.
Boom. It was very bassy. That first
It
track
was
was super
Heavy
bassy.
as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Heavy
I'm
fuck.
not ripping on the band. That band was
They're good.
awesome.
Oh, they live up to the
Brutally
name.
fucking
So
awesome.
I do recommend checking them out more.
So they're from the East Coast?
They are
Jersey.
from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
We're just acclimating to the names all.
Oh, I didn't know we were moving from Great Britain. Yeah.
Or who knows? It could be pronounced anal.
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 We'll just
Anal
call it Anal.
exorcism.
They're a Christian band called Analids.
Analorapist.
It's a Jewish name.
Well, there is a band from the UK called Anal Nothrock.
They sound pretty heavy too.
No, they're
Yeah.
they're pretty terrible.
They're black
okay.
metal meets grindcore.
I saw them live and I wanted to punch myself
You
in the
didn't
face.
see them
repeatedly.
live.
I totally did.
Who are you trying to tell him that he hasn't
When
seen?
we saw they were at Reggie's.
No, they
Who?
weren't.
What was
Who?
that band then?
Who is he talking about?
Karach Angren.
Karach.
We saw them play
Angren.
with Flesh
Oh
God
my
Apocalypse.
God.
That was Karach Angren.
That was
There's a difference?
Anal Nothrock
That
is
sounds like a metal as fuck show.
the
was-
only
it really
the
does.
only time that Anal Nothrock has played is either Maryland Death Fest or the tour that they played last year with Insight, and they played Live
Yeah.
Wire Lounge.
I was there.
Livewire.
I was there.
We recently went to Livewire. It's
I've
lovely.
never played.
No.
Crotch.
No.
Crotch.
It's like Carach. That's
Yeah.
what that other band
It's
is.
cockroach. Itch.
There's like symphonic
Cockroach,
black metal, and they
itch,
talk or they sing about
cockroach.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Never heard of them.
Hey,
So anyway, moving
I
on.
love-
Never heard of them.
Lord of the Rings.
No, don't even know what
Great
that is.
books.
I'm Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle.
I've got way too much knowledge, and I got it in my head.
It's all in his head now.
It's all in
not
the
even
chin.
his chin.
It's n-
It's just
yeah.
it moved from his hair in the chin just to his chin. Derek, with you look like a small child,
I do.
8 foot tall small child. And we were here.
I'll
rocking
still
out.
kick your ass.
Yeah, I know. So don't hurt me. We're still rocking out here with Ryno.
Hi guys.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What's
How
up?
are you?
Nothing. Just hanging out.
We're
you know.
listening to some smooth jazz. How about you?
So, you guys have some merch and stuff you're telling me?
Yeah, we
What do you
do.
What do you got?
do. Everyone at the Metal Experience is getting a free shirt.
it's an Oprah Winfrey moment.
By Ryno.
You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
Are we checking underneath our seats?
You get a free shirt.
Yes, we printed them with Mike Galati of Modest Merch. Another name drop. He's awesome.
Modest merch.
Modest Merch. He's doing a lot of the Chicago locals and some, national acts as well. He's doing great.
They did
Yeah.
Luca's t-shirts as well.
Luca,
Shout
yeah.
out to Luca.
Shout out to Luca.
Luca Core, 08.
Straight edge.
X Luca X.
X Luca XX.
Yes.
XX.
All right.
Throw a
not
third
sure.
X in there.
Just Luca.
So you guys have shirts?
Yes, we have
Yep.
shirts.
Working on another design right now.
Yeah.
Now, what if, let's say, when I left here, I was like, man, I really want to get that Nothing Left EP. Where can I get that?
We'd be like, you need a Spotify subscription.
You do. You also.
No, we have free downloads.
You can also go on Bandcamp and download it for free.
What happens if I want to get it on 8-track?
You'd have to go back to the 70s.
Custom order.
Custom, yeah. It's gonna cost you.
It will.
But if a band wanted it, you could custom order that shit?
I mean,
Could you?
I think you know more than I would. Can we? I don't know.
Hit the internet.
Yeah,
I believe you
I'm sure we
actually
could.
can. There was a band that I
Where would
listened
that
to.
be?
They released an album like 2010, and they released it on 8-track.
That's pretty
How?
sweet.
And it's a grindcore band.
All right.
I could listen to it in my Trans Am,
Yes.
So, like, one
T-tops
person
off.
heard that?
Yes.
All right, well.
But back to the band.
Oh, I just farted so much.
This will clean you up.
Because of that anal exorcism, right?
I just had
You're expelling the demons.
I just
The power of
had
Christ
anal
compels you.
Don't touch me there. Only my mother can touch me there.
Hey.
Gross.
Gross.
Oh, my goodness. Having too much fun. Morgan?
See, he's wasted. He's had 2 tree kitty cocktails.
Too many kitty cocktails.
cocktails there.
Tree.
Morgan?
2 tree.
Take it away.
I am
Failure. What a failure.
looking
So
up
anyway,
anal
guys.
exorcism artwork to post on the website, and let me show you what I have because they don't.
Is it band
Go-
They're kind of limited to what they have.
Morgan, go to Encyclopedia Metallium.
No, they're not on there.
Yes, they actually are.
Derek,
That's how I found
This
them.
is probably the same picture that I see.
Is it just a butt?
Do you see
No, it's
what
not. It's not what you would
I
expect.
just a butt.
It's just weird. I like these guys. They're awesome.
Yeah,
but
they-
Morgan, but they are on Encyclopedia Metallium.
okay. Well,
You could find the artwork there
Hold on,
instead of
thanks,
going through Google.
I'm not going through Google, Derek.
Google.
So this
Le
is
Another name
Google.
drop.
this is what I got.
Shout out to Google.
Shout out to Google.
Name drop.
Yeah, most of the time Google.
Shout out
helps
to
us
Yahoo.
So
Best search engine of all time.
Shout out to Ask Jeeves.
nothing left.
Bin.
Is there?
That's not their artwork.
There's a toilet paper in the or toilet
Morgan,
paper.
that's
A toilet
just
note.
their-
Derek, you don't understand what I'm doing. Just don't.
That's the
Doesn't
members.
Sibling love.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking for album artwork.
So the Nothing Left EP.
Yes.
Did you guys bring a track from that? Are we
We
playing
did.
anything?
We
from
did.
that?
Yeah, we
It's
did.
called
haven't,
WOTW, aka War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what is that about?
Shit.
It's about worlds at war.
Yeah, it was pretty basic. We wrote
The Tom Cruise movie?
we wrote some
Yeah.
riffage, and I was like,
Yeah.
Mark, this song needs to just be about the end of the world and an invasion.
Yeah, and then I watched World War Z and wrote it while I watched the movie.
Yeah, it's probably our favorite song to play live.
Yeah.
So
And the
then,
most challenging to play live, I'd say.
Yeah.
what's the writing process for you guys like?
Oh
question.
man,
Oh,
just
geez.
it's nuts. We just get a lot of high C juice, some cheese puffs. You know, we get in our underpants and we go from there. It's pretty awesome.
I'm a Capri Sun kid myself.
He was spoiled.
Yeah.
I was an Aldi kid. He went to Jewel. That's fine.
Now, I'll write riffs. Jesse will write riffs.
Yeah.
And we'll just work with each other and usually come up with some sort of comprehensible.
Yeah, I mean, we
Guitar
both have.
track.
Me and him both have so many different ideas, and so
And different writing styles.
yes, very much so, very much so. But yeah, we just kind of collab together. I mean, we live together. We moved in with the sole purpose to write metal together, and so if he comes up with a riff, he'll just be like, "Come in here." I'm like, "Okay, that's sweet." And then our drummer,
on.
Yeah.
yeah,
Come in
yeah.
here now.
We'll learn each other's stuff, and it's pretty cool. Then
Yeah.
Mark comes in the 11th hour and busts some vocals, and
Yeah, just right up.
It's more like
out of nowhere.
11:30.
yeah. No, it's fun. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Writing. It's probably the best part of being in the band is writing music. So
So Mark, vocal wise, writing the lyrics and everything.
Yes.
What do you just hear what sounds like it should fit there? How do you write your lyrics?
Yeah, so I just start with the base of just I spit a bunch of lyrics out on a piece of paper, and then I reformat them to make them make a little sense, tell a story, and then I listen to the song probably about 20 or 30 times and place them accordingly to how they sound good. Then I shoot the feedback back to them, they spit it back, and then I change it accordingly. That is the Mark Morse writing process.
he's a lyricist. He also does spoken word.
I
FYI,
do
Yeah.
spoken word poetry.
he does. Yes.
Say
More
what?
like poetry.
So poetry
Do you do it off
slams?
the top of your head that you can
Spoken
give us an
word
idea right
poetry.
now?
Yeah. Can you do an example?
Do some slam poetry.
Ooh, should I do some Lost?
Morgan, you know what
Yeah,
you should bring
yeah.
back is the metal
should.
Mad Libs.
Metal Mad Libs? That sounds like a
sounds
segment.
Okay.
a lot of fun.
Well,
Okay.
give us some spoken word.
Slam poetry. So
Spoken word.
All right, I'll give you a little
The
clip.
song
Yeah.
is called Lost.
Called
by
Lost.
Paradigm.
Contemplating, feeling of being alone is captivating, paralyzed, trapped, motionless. And that's all I remember.
Lay down. You got to lay
It's
down
been
some
a-
sick beats behind
It's
it.
on
You could be a
Spotify.
rapper.
It's on Spotify.
And
No,
it's
I got,
actually really good.
I got all
It
the
is.
instrumentals behind it, so check it out.
now, what was this you wanted Morgan to?
Because Morgan used to do Mad Libs with the bands that were on the show.
Mad
Metal
Libs.
Mad.
Yeah, she hasn't done it though in like 2 months.
2
Morgan?
months, a couple of months.
Couple 2-3 months.
Couple,
What are these?
Yes.
What are these Mad Libs you doing?
Yeah.
Mad Libs
4
is like
months.
fill in the blank with a bunch of words and then
Adjective.
it creates
I
a
was gonna say,
story.
Don't ask me what an adjective is.
What about a noun?
Is that a person, place, or thing?
That
A
is-
verb.
That's an
Ah.
action.
Well, let's see if this will load. And then maybe we'll do
Adjetivos.
Agite.
Wasn't very good at English, boys. Never my strong suit.
Was your strong suit Spanish?
Definitely not Spanish.
Strong suit with his bathing suit. He was a diver. Danny was a diver in high school.
I was a diver in high school.
What's your favorite Ryno song that you've written and why?
Oh, my favorite Ryno song is, I think the next one we're going to play, War of the Worlds. I think, for me, it was the first song I wrote in the band. We both had kind of songs we started with, and it's just so much fun to play live. We use like the whole neck. It's really dramatic looking live, and it's a blast. I love the vocals in it the most. War of the Worlds for sure. WOTW.
And was Ruckus the only music video you guys have out?
So far, we're about to shoot another one.
Yes,
Say what, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Say what?
Same location?
No,
Different.
we're gonna do something.
No, we're actually going to go
Different
to a Costco
girl.
this
No.
time.
Costco. Shout out to Costco.
It'll be for our song Taipan,
Yeah.
which is also on Warpaint EP, the new one.
We did not play that song.
No.
No, we did not play that song, but it's called Taipan. It's
Also very dramatic.
it's a little more technical than Ruckus. Ruckus is pretty heavy
lot
and
more
low, and
Yeah.
Taipan's a little choppier. Some more leads in it,
Any concept you have for the music video yet?
We're working some ideas. I think Mark's kind of in charge of this shoot. I did the last one, and I just pissed off everybody and my parents, so
Yeah.
we're going to try to bring it to PG-13.
I wrote Ellen. She's going to bring us on her show.
Oh, dear God.
And
Yeah.
That's the whole music video right there.
Perfect.
On Ellen.
It's
Justin
our
Bieber's
dream.
going to be there.
It's our dream to be with Ellen.
So you guys going to have the same guy record the video for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Philip Good. Another shout out to
Philip
Philip Good.
He's a good friend of ours.
He's a good friend of all of us.
And when you guys plan on, give me a rough ETA on that bad boy.
We're looking to shoot it, I believe, probably in the next month.
Probably in August.
Yeah.
Early
probably in August. We want to drop it, probably before fall. So relatively soon. We want to keep momentum. We love shooting videos. It's a blast.
Yeah.
I mean, this video was a ton of fun.
And you guys are still looking for a bassist.
We are.
We are. I mean, we're going to probably backtrack some bass for the next few shows, do that whole thing. But we do. It's tough. There's not as many bassists in Chicago as we thought. I mean, we've had a few. Both of them are awesome. Tom Minogue and Matt Powers, both. Rest in peace. They left us. But
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. They're both great bassists, but we're looking for. Definitely still looking. So.
Yeah.
And the music video didn't have.
No, the music video was just the four of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
The old bass.
All right. So I have a Mad Lib pulled up.
Oh.
Few blanks that we have to fill in first before we get
gosh.
what it's called and
Oh,
read all about it. So
shit.
here we go.
Extra.
Only a nickel.
Give me an adjective.
What's an adjective?
Yeah, describe.
Isn't it something
Any-
that
That's a
ends in
descriptive
ing?
word, isn't it? I don't know.
Running.
Yes.
Running.
Shitting.
No, that's a verb.
Shitting.
What is a
Anal excrement.
first? It's a formal second person singular.
What?
What?
An adjective.
Okay.
Oh wait,
what
that
does
was
that even
spelled.
mean?
I graduated
That
high
was-
school a long
hold on a
time
minute.
ago.
Words that describe other words. That's what it is.
Oh.
Adjective.
Okay.
So, word or phrase naming an attribute added to, related to a noun to modify to describe it.
Oh, you mean an adjective? Okay.
Come on, guys.
Who wants to go first?
Farty? Would farty be an
It
adjective?
describes something.
Yeah, farty. Farty describes things.
Wow.
Smelly.
Okay, smelly.
All
We'll go
right.
with smell.
Yes.
Give me a first name.
Jesse.
Danny.
Danny. Okay, an adverb. Wow, guys.
You don't know what an adverb is. There's no
an
way.
A word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an objective.
Modifies or qualifies.
Oh, an adverb.
Oh, an adverb. Take it away,
I
Mark.
didn't know this was the college level Mad Lib.
Oh my god.
Expressing a relation of place, time,
This is the
circumstance,
ACT.
manner. Come on, guys.
What? Express it.
All right.
What
You
happened to
described it,
verbs
and I
and
still have
nouns?
no idea what that is.
All right, we'll come back to an adverb. Give me another adjective.
What is an adjective again?
Oh my god.
Shitting.
Shitting.
A body part.
Penis.
Obviously.
Quick on that.
Another adjective.
Penis.
Hurting.
Another body part.
Penis.
Again. A noun.
Penis.
A noun.
Yeah, Jesse, you got this
This
one.
is a person,
Yeah,
place, or
it's-
thing.
It's a noun.
Yeah, no, you got this one.
A person, place, or thing. A park. I don't know.
A park?
A park.
Okay.
Ooh.
A body part.
Penises and parks don't go well together.
An esophagus.
An esophagus.
An anal exorcism.
Yeah.
Okay. We need another adjective.
Oh man, with these
What the
adjectives.
Keep going, guys.
Fisting.
Fisting.
Fisting. We'll do
Fisting.
Okay.
Nicely.
Name of a person.
Winona.
He's been all about Winona
I love
Ryder.
Winona so much. I don't know why. I just
How do you spell
Winona
Winona?
Ryder?
Okay. Another body part.
Winona's
I'm not
with
going
a
to say
Y.
it this time.
What's another?
A W-Y. That's Winona.
I was going to say W-I.
The labia.
Oh.
An
Get your head out of the
adverb.
gutter, Mark.
Adverb. We don't even know what that
adverb.
is.
Wait,
Give
don't.
me adverb, a word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an adjective in relation to place, time,
Can we get an
circumstance,
example? Use
manner.
it in a
Gently, quiet, then, there.
Gently.
Gently shitting the penis.
Another adjective. Give me 3 adjectives. 3 adjectives. Just name them off.
What did you say?
Softly.
Gently, quietly.
Softly.
Three
Not adverbs
adjectives.
now. Adjectives.
Wait. Oh, not gingerly. Okay. Never mind.
Gingerly. You want gingerly?
Yeah.
Yeah, gingerly.
Yeah,
We'll
I
do
can say
gingerly.
gingerly.
Gingerly stroking
Gingerly.
the anal.
Another
exorcism.
one?
Queeferly.
That's not a word.
I'll take it.
That's not a
It
word.
is now.
It is now queeferly. They want to go with it.
Queefer.
Shingle.
I need another one. How do you spell queefer?
Another one what?
Another adjective.
I don't even know what an adjective
Oh my
is.
God, Luco, you've been giving me adjectives. Just give me another one. Wait a minute. It's an ing, you fools.
Queefering.
Queefing.
I thought it was
Buffering.
Queefing.
running.
Running.
Smoking.
Okay,
Coming.
smoking.
Cunting.
We'll say
Cunting.
smoking. No, that's
Cunting.
not a word.
Cunting.
Another
Hunting.
noun.
Um,
Penis.
Matt Powers.
Matt Powers.
Powers is
Ooh.
not a noun.
Yeah, person,
It's a person.
place,
Person
or
thing.
thing. He's a
My
person.
God.
Matt Powers is going in this Mad Lib.
Okay, you should have done that for a person.
is it like that? Like a magician, like a person, like a.
All right, so get ready.
Are we
This-
missing something? I
No.
feel like we're missing.
No,
I'm
they
like,
already
We're
gave
missing
me
our
it.
high school diplomas. That's
Okay.
the only thing we're missing.
I feel like we're missing
Oh.
like 4 adverbs. So we never figured out what they were.
It's processing. Give it a minute. This one is called Phil the Porn Star.
Phil, the porn star.
Yeah.
There once lived a smelly black man named Danny. Danny
I
has
shower
a
a lot.
plentiful of Filipino slaves.
Wow.
His
Calling
nickname
me
was
out
the
online.
Phil for that. One day, while gently fucking one of his Filipinos up her tight, shitty penis hole, he realized his life was hurting. He withdrew his sperm-infested penis and immediately shot the load of park into the girl's esophagus.
Sorry, Mom.
She called him a fisting Nazi and fled the scene.
Fisting Nazi.
He
porn
called
band
her
name.
a fucking Winona and punched her in the labia. Ever since that gingerly day, Phil the queefing schmuck, driven Filipino fucker, has never fucked a Matt Powers again. The end. And in case you hadn't realized, this was an edited story based on the life of that smoking fucking midget Gary Coleman.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to get that dark and graphic.
So it was trying to say the whole time Matt Powers was that filthy Filipino with the shitty penis hole that you fucked.
And you punched in the labia.
Punched in the labia.
He's gonna love this.
Sorry about
Is,
the labia
is that what it
punch.
was?
I mean, I guess. I'm not
comes full
entirely
circle?
sure. It comes.
Isn't this fun?
That's
Oh,
great.
That was a
Jesus.
blast.
I'm going to bring that to my next party.
Does anyone know what an adverb is?
Well, we still have another track to play by Ryno.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
What's the track we got?
We already
Yeah.
It's off nothing else. Nothing left.
Nothing left.
nothing.
The first feature on our first EP, Nothing Left.
Woo, woo.
Which is also a name of As Lay Dying song. Which
Yes,
is
it
great.
is, yeah.
Which we realized after, like, oh man, that's definitely a Nasli Lang song.
I think we had Tim on our minds, real deep. So.
Yeah,
It's off an ocean between us.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Wait,
And
who
there's a
ended
music
up-
video for it. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so one more time. What is this song called?
War of the Worlds.
Here we go.
And now a word from D. Reitz of One Steel Wound.
Spoken poetry for the metal experience. Eat my cock, eat my cock. Don't spit on it, that ain't classy. Eat my cock, oh won't you eat my cock. No handies, let's get nasty. Eat my ass, stir it with your hands. Eat my ass, spread brown, take me to class. You're listening to the metal experience.
Woo! Oh my goodness. And I am hard. And we just heard WOTW.
W.
War of the Worlds. by Ryno. I am Luco Blaze, Morgan Danielle, the chinless hair of knowledge beard man. And we're rocking out with Ryno. That was off of the first EP, Nothing Left.
Correct.
That also shares the name of that other band with that other song we don't need to talk about. But
Yes,
you guys came out
They're
with...
pretty famous.
Yeah, they're pretty famous. But and, oh my goodness. So all this music... Well, the Nothing Left EP can be found on Bandcamp.
Also Spotify.
iTunes,
Our
Amazon
website, we do have a
Prime, our
website.
website.
What? You have a website?
Yeah.
This
We have
whole
a website.
time.
Kicking
I
it 1980s style.
Sorry, guys.
Does it
Ryno.
have like the dancing baby and like
Oh, yeah.
all like the
Oh,
old
yeah.
90s graphics?
Dude, what was that one website where you could make your like homestead.com? Do you remember that?
No.
You can like put all your own gifts and make it your own page.
I remember
Danny?
MySpace.
Let's
Yeah,
bring it
that-
back.
Yeah.
We should. Our
My,
website,
my
though.
account is still active someplace. I just
In
forget the
MySpace,
password.
you can't. You
Who's
can
in
never
your
remember
top
your
8?
password.
My top 8, it was my ex-girlfriend.
Wait, Jesus.
My other ex-girlfriend, my
Well, the profile
ex-mom,
pic is
my
still me and my
ex-dad,
ex-girlfriend.
and
Nice.
my ex
I think
girlfriend.
Morgan was in my top.
Ooh.
Why wouldn't I be in your top?
I think I had bands in my top,
Yeah, I had some
Yeah.
bands in there
Yeah.
too.
and like Michael Myers or something. It was.
I just like to
Bold
change up my
statement.
playlist and my background
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah.
And my little tagline.
Yeah.
The top I didn't give a shit
then,
about.
then I had the little like animated thing where it was like you could make your own thing, and then it's like, oh, like Derek and so are on a boat ride.
What?
Yeah, you could have like little characters and shit.
I don't remember.
Although
I don't know
mine
what you're
became
talking about.
perverted. So
that happened.
You probably stayed on MySpace a lot longer than I did.
I actually did not want to get Facebook. I wanted to stay on MySpace as long as I could.
You would. So anyway,
That was off topic. But back to
off
this.
topic. And Warpaint's coming out at the end of this month.
Yeah.
The new 4-song EP.
Yeah.
And you guys will be coming back hard as fuck in August with more live shows,
More
shows, and Shiza.
And you remember another video.
And another video. The video for Ruckus was fucking sweet.
Thank
Chasing babes around with baseball bats and
Forklifts and axes.
And axes.
Chasing babes.
Chasing babes. And really quick about that one more time. So she like gets out of her car. She's like, what's by my truck? There's a guy with a baseball bat.
Yeah, she's
Actually,
like,
3 dudes and a guy with a baseball bat.
she's like, oh no, I should start running.
Oh, I should get out of here.
Crocky.
Hey.
I'm gonna run into this scary building. They won't follow me in here.
This fucking building over here. Sorry, we're clearly,
Damn blokes.
we're clearly getting off topic.
No. It's
Yeah,
all
we
good,
don't know
it's all
why
good.
we did that. I don't know. We were just like, what is going to work? What's the story here?
It's a brutal
But,
song.
but then again, dreams are. I mean,
They're
nothing
kinda-
really makes
they're kinda
sense
weird.
sometimes. So.
Everyone has fucked up dreams. They just don't tell you about them.
So Mark's dreams consist of
I've
chasing
told you guys some
babes with
fucked
baseball
up
bats.
dreams.
And
Yeah.
you two dudes. And
Yep.
Yeah, I dream about these guys all the time.
The worst are the work dreams. Oh God! And then you wake up and it's like, fuck! Now I got to go to
you
work.
wake up and you're actually at work.
Yeah. That's kind of how it was.
Yeah.
Our website, though.
The website.
Oh, yeah, it's going back. It's RynoChicagoMetal.com.
Yeah.
RYNO.
Yes, unlike the animal, it's RYNO.
Ryno.
METALCHICAGO.com.
No, you said it wrong.
You fucked it up, dude.
You said Ryno Metal Chicago. It's Ryno
No, it's-
Chicago. Ryno Chicago Metal.
Is it?
Is it Ryno?
I don't know.
Metal?
You looked it up earlier,
You look
Mark.
it up. You have
Yeah.
the phone right there. It's Ryno Chicago Metal.
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck. I spelled it out and everything.
We have a
Oh, my
website.
goodness.
We
And
need
it's
to
all
know that.
capitalized, right?
We oh, like our name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen what was it? Deathgasm yet?
Deathgasm.
It's
no.
streaming. It's a movie
It's a
streaming
pretty
on Netflix.
epic horror comedy
it's
metal
about-
movie. Yeah,
Oh,
so
really?
it's really awesome.
So they're like,
I'll check it.
they're trying to come up with a band name, and the guy's like, Deathgasm.
All in caps.
He's
Because
like,
lowercase is for pussies.
Yeah. So
When you're like, when I saw the band name is in all caps, I'm like, because lowercase is for pussies.
That's so
it
true.
has to be. Our last band name was Liar vs. Lawyer, and it was a mess. Like we had, and it was all lower cases everywhere, so it looked terrible. So yeah, four letter words, all caps.
Because lowercase are for pussies.
Yeah, lower cases are definitely for pussies. That's for sure.
That's gonna be my status later tonight.
Lower cases are for
Yeah, so it's just
Check
been
out my
confirmed.
band,
It's,
Ryno.
it's
All
Ryno
caps, 'cause
Chicago Metal.
Lowercase is for pussies.
That's your guys' new tagline.
There you go.
That's going to go on the next shirt.
Yeah, the next shirt. Next shirt idea.
Sweet.
That is a great idea.
Done.
Because lowercase.
Well, that's exciting. So just a few announcements to wrap up the show for tonight. 2 hours has flown by already.
What?
Like what?
It's been wonderful, guys.
You're not.
Well,
We're not done with you yet.
sadly, we are back to being on our own.
What?
As of
My mom?
Shut
What
up.
happened to my mom?
Last year, around this time, we had lost our old station, Slam Internet Radio. So it's been a year since we've been at the station in Chicago, which you guys are lucky because we would sit in a glass window and sweat our asses off because there was no air conditioning. You would
I
be
wasn't
sitting
part
in a
of this.
puddle by the end of
lucky.
it.
It was hot as
So
fuck.
this is an upgrade. We have air conditioning now.
It's so
So
nice.
And
every
you can
week
get beer and
we are at Fitz's Spare Keys in Elmhurst. You're more than welcome to come out 8 p.m. till about 10:30, 11. We record our show until.
Come say
And
hi, I'll
we've
give
been
you a
here
hug.
since October, so it's almost a year that we've been at this location. We had been picked up by the Forge out in Indiana to be replayed on Wednesday nights back in October when we started, or maybe it was November. But unfortunately, as of right now, that station has gone on a hiatus. I guess
Temporary hiatus.
as of last week, their computer server went down and their computer broke. So until further notice, they are not a station right now. They are temporarily,
Until they get a new computer.
but they're not in a rush. They don't know when it's going to be done or anything. So right now, everything that we have is on our website, themetalexperience.com. Past shows
everything
are up underneath every single past guest profile. And then we have links if you want it. We can email you if you want to download your own show. But everything that we've done this year is on the media player on the homepage, as well as all of our upcoming guests you can see. You can check out the Hey Look What I Found picks. We actually had a new Reviews from the Crypt go up this past week.
what?
Sean did a review of Void Droid and their album Terrestrial. And they are an awesome band that he found from Greece because one of his friends told him about them. So he did this awesome review on them. And then he also did Sacred Seal recently within the past week, and they are from France. So both of those are the newest reviews that we have on the metalexperience.com. If you're interested in having your album or EP reviewed by us, send us a message, the Metal Experience at yahoo.com. You can email us MP3 tracks if you're a band from out of state that want to be featured as Luco's Hey Look What I Found pick, or if you want your album reviewed, send us that. And then we do have shows coming up that we do sponsor and attend that we do pass out merch to.
Free stuff.
So to everybody, I mean, if you have stickers, pins, wristbands, we've had a lot of bands send us stuff that we can pass out to people. We can give you a
want
dress.
us to pass out stuff for you at shows
I'm low
we
on stuff. I've
sponsor.
had people ask me to come out, but we don't have that much to give out right now. So
That's good, though. It means we've been giving a lot of stuff out.
exactly. So, yeah, if you are interested in what we can do to help promote you guys further, that is one way. You can email us or message one of us personally on Facebook, and we can give you an address and the details on that. Right now, also, I know a lot of people have been asking when they can come on the show. If you don't mind booking super far in advance, right now, the earliest dates that we have available to be a guest, and I know it seems like super far away, but it goes quickly, I promise, is January. We are booked
We'll take
until the end of the year already. That's how
We'll be
much
back.
our show is in demand. It's not uncommon that we book 6 months out in advance, and it's because we only record our show on Tuesdays. So we have made it available that if you are interested, Sean, our reviewer, has started doing Q&As online where he will type them up and we can post them on our website. If you want to do it that way, that's one way to get on earlier, and then we can schedule next year. So unless a band drops right now, we're not looking for anybody until next year. But 2017 is right around the corner. You have 6 months, 5 months, so crazy stuff happening. So next week we are going to have Terranaut on for their second time. It's been a while since they've been on.
a couple of years.
They have a brand new vocalist, Lisa. They've played a few shows with her already. They're going to be back chilling with us.
They were awesome
talking
when
about
we
their new
saw
album. And then the following week, the 26th, we're going to be in the basement again. They have a jazz concert upstairs, but that's okay. We're going to have our friends.
jazz.
Strength in Numbers is back in action, and they are bringing, and we are the first people to debut it because they love us so much. They are bringing their brand new recorded album and debuting it on our show in full.
We love them too.
And
Wait, Strength in Numbers?
Strength in
Oh,
Numbers
they're
from Beecher, Illinois.
They're so awesome.
They are amazing. So they're going to be on with us, and we're going to have a great time catching up with them because that's been exactly, and I looked this up, it's been almost exactly 3 years from the date that they are going to be on again. They were on July 31st, 2013. They're coming on July 26th, 2016.
So we went and we saw them out in their hometown with they're playing with a bunch of other
Her
bands.
Eyes Glazed Over played.
They're still
a ton of fucking
There's a
bands were
couple
there.
other bands,
and it was in
and,
a church. Was it a church?
It's like the
It was a
back like
church
gym
of a
like
church.
Yeah.
And
Her Eyes
afterwards,
Glazed Over is
we
still
went to one of their houses, and their dad made fucking Mexican food. It was
Enchiladas.
fucking- sweet.
And this was like at 1:30 in the morning. We're at his house.
That's awesome.
And then we were in his dad, like the basement,
Everyone
talking to his
had
dad
left.
about like guitars and everything for
We were in the
probably another
basement.
2 hours.
rocking out on guitars.
It
and
was
stuff.
pretty
His dad
awesome.
was just fucking cool dude. Made us fucking enchiladas. It was badass.
And then
It
church
is
in the
Taco
morning.
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. I think this was on like a Saturday. or Friday.
Chimichago Wednesdays.
But it's still sweet. But yeah, good people, fucking good time. I'm pretty stoked. I thought because they had all gone to school and stuff, so they were like on a hiatus, but they were gonna get back. That's pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked. Woo woo. But Ryno, enough about them. Fuck those guys. You guys are here.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much again for coming out.
Thank you
for having
guys.
us.
We've had a
It's been-
blast.
Yeah, it's been a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
this
I
is-
can't
It's
wait.
been entertaining.
Very much.
Very entertaining. Lots of laughs.
I can't wait to own all of your music now.
Oh, you will.
And I can't wait to
Get
see
it.
the new music video.
And I can't wait to your female makeovers.
Oh, that's big.
I can't wait to Mark's
You'll see.
gigantic
You can't wait
boobs
to stare at your
bouncing on the
tits.
beach.
My boobs are what I'm looking forward to as well.
Mine
All
too.
of us are. Trust me.
You guys would go lesbian for each other.
Danny, I can't wait to see you as Ellen DeGeneres.
Thank you.
Or just banging Ellen D.
I'll give you guys
Hey.
updates. I'll feed you.
Yeah,
feed you
live
updates.
feed. If you could
Live
live feed me that.
You can
Okay,
turn. You can
yeah.
turn her straight.
No, don't just
Scared straight, actually.
Beyond scared straight.
Do we want a straight Ellen?
Do we?
I don't know if the world's ready for it.
No, I don't think so.
No. The answer is no.
Oh my goodness. Well, one more time, where can everyone find everything that is Ryno?
Facebook.
Facebook, Spotify,
Facebook,
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
What else? Tons of stuff. Everywhere.
Ryno
we got
Chicago
Amazon-
Metal.
RynoChicagoMetal.com. We got, and that's all. That's all you need to know. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of link everything. Links to everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's all. That's all we got.
It's
Yeah.
2016.
yeah, absolutely.
Also, if you ever want to talk to us, feed us a line on Facebook. We're all friendly dudes. And
Yeah.
Our
more than
response
happy to talk.
rate's 100% usually. So
that's,
what's up?
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys a bunch. Though this has been really great.
It's been
Absolutely.
blast.
Well,
Been
thank you
chill.
guys for coming out. We're going out playing one more track, and that's off the Warpaint EP that's coming out towards the end of this month. Check out Ryno. Check out. I'm actually gonna go home and download all your stuff on Bandcamp.
Thank
after
you.
this.
Whoop,
I'm pretty
whoop.
stoked. And actually, Morgan, if you could just download that for me, because
See,
I don't
this
know how
is-
these technologies work.
I knew that was coming.
And what's this last track we're gonna listen to? And it's a brand new one, right?
This is,
Yeah.
It's called Taipan. It's basically about being trapped in your own mind, not being able to escape.
So deep.
But this is also going to be the song that you guys are choosing for the video, right?
Yes, it's our next video.
Yeah, so it'll be a cool concept too. Hopefully visually appealing, and yeah, it'll be cool.
Fuck yeah, Ryno, Taipan, check them out. Check out Warpaint coming out the end of July. Woo, woo!
Good night.